An invitation from Mitsui Yamaha to the press release of their 1993 Yamahas was... Riders present were Monique Bavoots, backed by Johnson, Alessandra Puzar, who rides for the Michele Rinaldi Chesterfield team, Peter Johansson, another Yamaha Europe rider, while American Bob Moore officially rides for the Bird Italia team. And Donnie Schmidt, another Rinaldi Chesterfield rider and current World Series leader. All were present at the Motorland test track near Asselt in Belgium and suffering from jet lag on the return from the USA Grand Prix. The limelight was stolen by this little gem, the all-new YZ80. It's good to see another newcomer in this class. Upside-down forks are finished in a smart steel grey. These forks were intentionally made longer to cope with a 19-inch front wheel. A rear disc brake replaces the old YZ's drum. And once again the Yamaha technicians have made the swinging arm to take the larger 16-inch rear wheel. The all-new liquid-cooled crankcase reed valve induction power plant sports the latest low-boy exhaust pipe for improved intake and exhaust efficiency. The rear subframe is completely detachable, which makes maintenance of the air filter and rear shock absorber much easier. The overall package gets its looks from the YZ Big Brothers, and with the current racing team performing so well, this will be one of the most desirable bikes for the mini racers in '93. Despite 4 models of this machine available to test, it was difficult to get a ride. But once on the track, the manners of the YZ80 were excellent. A neat riding position, large foot pegs and positive steering inspire confidence in the machine. The engine performance lacked a few revs at the top end, but we were assured by the Japanese technicians present that the first production run would rev harder. Overall, our test rider was impressed, but with no price available, it would seem that this machine is likely to be on the expensive side. A change of graphics is the first thing that you notice about the YZ125. Last year's model has been criticised for its lack of speed, but in fairness, the '93 model has benefited from many improvements. Better brakes, new delta box swinging arm with improved chain guide and rollers, improved upside down front forks, restyled plastics front and rear, larger capacity radiators to improve cooling, an all-new frame, again with the detachable rear subframe. The engine's been improved by redesigning porting and combustion chambers, including a new power valve and low-boy exhaust pipe, complete with a larger and more efficient silencer. Monique Bavoots was quick to seize the opportunity to blast it around the Motorland test track. A rider of his capability clearly showed the machine's potential. Nearly identical in appearance to its smaller stablemate, the YZ250 shares many of the 125's improvements. Larger radiators, jazzy new YZ logos, stronger, lighter and less flexible swinging arm, thicker disc brakes, improved upside-down forks, which on all models do now seem to be working much better. The YZ250 has benefited from the race team's outstanding results, with Michele Rinaldi and Yamaha Europe helping each other to develop this machine. If it's image you want, then the YZ is one of the first things you need. Technical improvements include a larger airbox, detachable rear subframe and a larger, more efficient silencer. As the 250 is the machine that the Japanese have chosen to develop, the motor once again is even stronger. Shift the bike up through the gearbox and its torque is similar to a 500. In all fairness, last year's YZ250 was an underrated bike, but with the Yamaha's race team efforts and the improvements that they have made, this should make it a success in '93. On the track, the YZ suits riders of all standards. It can be soft and gentle or a real racer. Handling was as good as anything that we've tried to date, but as we all know, the other manufacturers will be working just as hard to improve their models. The YZ Yamahas of Schmidt, Moore and Pusar lead the world's premier motocross championship. The 93 YZ250 Yamaha has been developed from our successful race team. Don't miss out in 93. Visit your Yamaha dealer soon. Yamaha, a breed apart.